How you doing today, Scorpio? It's a classic gypsy here. We're going to hop into a financial spread. If this reading doesn't resonate, make sure to check out your sun, moon, horizon. If it still doesn't, oh well, my love, it just ain't for you. I went ahead and got some cards going for you. The first thing I got here is the Willow, which is a two of forces. Now with this card, you see the willow that's right there with that bird that's flying above it, and all the glory and how it's rooted in the ground, that it's strong, that it's diligent. When I got this card, you guys got it in reverse, okay? Right now, you're searching for the right opportunity or the right place or the right career or the right business to plant your roots, to actually be grounded. You're tired of flying around or going around and hopping around from job to job or career to career and not really figuring out your place, right? Right now you're in a season that you're trying to figure out your roots. Where should those roots lie? Like what will make you happy on long term? You've been caught in your head a lot. You got the seven of forces, which means balance. You've been caught in your head a lot of trying to figure out where to go, how to do it. I want you to sit back and I need you to put things into balance here. You see the tree? I mean, not the tree, what I'm talking about. You see the bookshelf right there? You might have to do some learning. You might have to gain some knowledge. You might have to learn a tool. Something you're going to have to do, some type of action using your mind in order to be able to do this new career or do this new business, okay? You need to write down the pros and cons. What works? What doesn't work? How does it work? How could it impact me? What can I do? What are the steps? I need you to really balance it out and weigh out your options. Don't jump into the first offer you get. You need to weigh out your options. You need to see what's best for you. And you might have to learn a little bit. You might have to dust off that book that you had from college from 10 years ago and reread a couple chapters. You have to put in a little bit of work, but you have to balance it out so it's the right move for you, okay? It's the right, putting yourself in the right position so you can plant your roots, okay? What kind of advice do we have, spirit guides, for my Scorpio? What kind of advice do we have? Okay. You got the temperance, so this is like you need to be, again, weighing out your office. You got to balance the energies. You have to be patient and you got to take a step back and be patient. Don't jump into the first offer you get. Weigh out your offers. Weigh out your opportunities, okay? Don't take the first one and roll with it. Okay? If you do, you will be extremely disappointed. Don't jump and just take the first thing. You might have fear in change. You could possibly things could be feeling like they're delayed in your life. But you need to go slow. Slow and steady will win the race for you. Rome wasn't built in a day, nor is your career. Okay, take a step back, weigh out the pros and cons, and allow things to come in line. Be emotionally sounded. Know where you want to go and be in control of your emotions. Okay, don't let the fear of making the wrong decision scare you off from making a decision. Okay, you just have to be prepared and research and diligent to make that right decision, okay? But this is a new project, inspiration. You got the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So a new thing is coming your way. It's on the horizon, okay? And this new thing is going to be where you're going to be able to plant your roots. So don't be afraid. It's coming in. Just weigh out your options, okay? Pay attention. Don't just jump into the first thing, the first thing you get. What else do we have for our Scorpios? All right. Yo. Okay. First, you got the cup, the moon, and the gears. Okay. When you kick it into gear, and you start making the moves in this new industry, your cup is going to be overflowing, honey. When you making the strategic moves and you know what you got to do and you figure out the blueprint, you are going to go full throttle, hard work, putting your plans into motion. When you do that, what's going to happen is that your cup is going to be overflowing. When I say overflowing, it's going to be full. It's going to be you taking care of business. You're going to be able to make moves that you've never made before. Right now, you're in a scary line because you don't have the answers to where you need to go just yet, but they're coming in, okay? An unknown source is going to come to you and give you an idea. This could be a friend. It could be a coworker. It could be anybody who's going to come in and give you an idea that's going to spark an interest from a different type of job, a different type of industry, something you weren't really thinking of and you weren't putting the energy into it. But when you put yourself in gear, you're going to go full throttle ahead. Okay, you have amazing things. I need you to calm your energy and you need to know that it's going to be okay. This is just getting you to learn how to balance out and review what's going on and making sound decisions. But it's easy. Write out a list. Take the time to write out a list and you'll be able to find the answer that you need to make this decision. If you want a personal, go to theclassicgypsy.com. If not, I'll see you back next time. Bye, my Scorpio.